Well, hello everybody, Anna Chaos here. So today, as promised, I bring to you the Swole Squirtle. So my fiance just finished 3D printing it. The good part is it actually has the little knobs and pieces. So I'll be putting this together shortly. And yeah, but let's go ahead and talk about this. So as before, it's the same gentleman as last time, John Jean G. And this thing is so cute. Like, I love it. Like I said, my nephews are going to lose their mind when they get these Pokemon. But this one seems to be more complicated than the other ones because they do have a shell. But I do... Oh my god, they got the glasses. Oh, that's amazing. All right. But, I mean, I've been looking forward to kind of getting access to this little guys again because I want to send it to my little nephews. But I thought this was super cool. This is, once again, on Yogi webpage. Right there. You can see it's kind of hard to see, but let me go right there. Yogi, whatever. Sorry. I'm sorry if I butchered the actual pronunciation. Sorry. But yeah, I am looking forward to putting this together. It just looks like a ton of fun. So let's get rolling. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that some of these 3D prints, they have like these little notches, but as you can see, it's circular. And then the actual thing is it's circular, but this is not very circular. So meant to be stable. However, sometimes these just don't fit. So you have to file it down really good. See, I'm having a hard time putting that in there. So one of the things that I picked up myself, it is just the basic nail, how you say it, like a nail filer type of deal. And you could buy these for like 10, 20 bucks off from Amazon, and it's like a little tiny drill system. I used to use this all the time when I used to make like custom toys back in the day, just for like my own fun self. And I already charged it, and what's really neat about these is that you can simply select a different head. You can use the main one if you want. You just simply screw it on there really good. Not that one. I believe you go with this one. Yep, you go with that one. Problem is, if you have very sensitive hands like I do, it might be a pain in the ass to pull in and out. There we go. So now, if I turn it on, here we go. See, it's a basic filer. So now I can go here and file these down a little bit. And it won't take me crazy long or destroy my poor nail filers trying to get these to fit in. Yep, so let's get cracking. much what I got. We got 4 pieces, so I got the main body. That's pretty much what it looks like. I had to glue the hands together because unfortunately the peg in here did not work. And I'm sure if you can see me in the video, I kept trying, I just could not get it in there. The shell is nice and solid now, and I also have the tail that went back here. So right now I'm going to see what it looks like on the turntable as is right now. I don't want to put too much glue because I want to have access to these little crevices and make sure that it actually looks really solid when I paint it. So right now gluing these last few pieces is like at the end of this, instead of doing it at the beginning and try to poorly paint that in there. You see the shell not doing too hot. So let's go see what it looks like on the turntable. Okay guys, so I'm outside in a well-ventilated area. Fortunately, there's a lot of breeze, so I can't really put it I'm way outside, otherwise it'll just get blown off. But I'm gonna do a crystal coating. Here is the final version before I spray it down. It looks pretty good to me. So you can feel the breeze. Alright, so I'm gonna spray him down and we'll get this going. The final result. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, the only hardship that I had with this particular 3D model was that the arms, for whatever reason, it didn't print the openings, so I had to glue them on. So there's a chance they might come off later, but I had enough Gorilla Glue on there that I don't think it will. But all in all, this was really fun. I definitely want to do more. I've learned quite a bit from the first one to the last one. What to do, what not to do painting wise. And again, I could probably do airbrush, but let me tell you, airbrush is a whole new skill set. I'd rather continue doing my old school hand painted stuff. But definitely the next one I want to try to do cell shading. But for now, I'm pretty happy with what I got. So let me pull out the full crew. Behold. Bum, bum, bum. Here's the full set. I have zero regrets, and I think my little nephews are really gonna love this. Again, what kid wouldn't love Swole Pokemon? They're unique for sure. But anyway, guys, if you like this type of content, like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!